Niki.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh. So would this be your father coming forward?
Yes.
Okay. So how can you validate the information that I shared so far about his appearance and his blue polo shirt and the shark and how he passed? Does that all make sense to you?
It does, and I'm like drawing blanks. Okay, the clothes, he would wear something, always cargo shorts. Polo makes sense. The age, he was 58.
Okay.
The shark, okay, tonight my daughter was joking about the movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Aw.
And like, I don't know, that could be part of it, or the candy. I don't know. He loved the beach, any of those things, but yeah, I don't remember what else.
He
I'm
was
so nervous.
also showing me like the liver issue and the relation to July. Like it felt like his passing was around July.
His birthday.
Okay, his birthday. Um, okay, and he was also talking about his daughter. So it's interesting that you are his daughter, but he was also talking about a male. It felt like a son. Does that make sense as well? Like
Yes.
okay. And you said the B initial fit too. That was his name.
Yeah. Can I say the name or no?
Sure.
It's Bobby.
Bobby. Oh. When you said Bobby, I hear Bobby McGee.
Oh.
But so he was showing me a few things. First, I want to say, with his passing, it felt like he was absolutely like miserable being sick. And I feel like he had kind of like a crazy sense of humor.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because he keeps showing me like him making jokes about his own passing or something.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Because he's almost, I was trying to ask him like, so how did you pass? And he's showing me different things. But one of the things he does is, it's like he jumps on the bed and he's going like this.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh my gosh, but he was obviously still living. So I was like, this is some sick sense of humor.
No, he did have a dark, weird sense of humor. But no, that's how we would make fun of him, because he would sleep with his arms crossed and wouldn't like sleep on his side. He was always on his back, and he would lay like that, I swear.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like a joke, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, I'll tell her that. I'm like, that's
He's a weirdo.
And he was also showing me what looked like it was definitely a public place. It could be, some restaurants or even, I don't know, a pet store or something. Sometimes they have fish tanks.
Yeah.
But it was almost like he was grabbing the fish out of the water. But I just thought it was like, his humor was like shock value, because I was like, what? This is a public place. He just reached in there and grabbed
He would do that.
Yes, and he was making me feel like he also passed recently. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. He's singing to me right now. So, okay. He's making me feel like you come before your brother. Like, to me, this feels like you're older. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I keep hearing him singing My Girl by The Temptations.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys had a super close bond. And he keeps wanting to take me to the water. Right now, he's also showing me like fishing on a pier.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, we were always like camping and fishing and.
Aw. He keeps showing me pumpkins. It's almost like he's showing me a Halloween costume or a baby in a pumpkin.
I was a pumpkin my first Halloween.
You were a pumpkin as a baby.
Yeah. But also my niece's birthday is Halloween.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. It felt more like a costume to me.
Yeah. I still have like the little pumpkin, yeah, that I wore.
Aw.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for him while we're connected today?
I always like freeze. I don't know what to ask. I mean, does he have anything to tell me? I don't know.
It's okay. Okay, let's see. This is interesting. I don't know what this could mean, but I'm just gonna say it how he tells me.
Okay.
He was showing me like his freezer being full.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Was he like hunting or something?
No, he's just crazy.
Oh, okay.
He's a hoarder of everything.
Because I just see things stacked, and I'm like,
Yeah.
people that like hunting and have a lot of meat stored, but he's like, my freezer is full. Okay. Okay. And he's showing me you with him. This feels like a hospital setting, or like I see him in a hospital bed.
Mm-hmm.
It feels more like feels like he's in there for some kind of treatment or something. But I feel you with him. And I just see, it feels like you're taking care of him, and I see like a blanket. It almost looks like a yellow blanket put over him.
Yeah.
And and he wants to thank you for always taking care of him. I keep hearing him say, my little girl. I feel like he's trying to say you're always going to be his little girl.
Yeah.
I know you said his name was Bobby, but I keep hearing Brian over and over and over. Is there like a Brian in the family?
I think that was someone he worked with.
Okay. I just keep hearing that so loudly. But he was showing me the yellow blanket, the hospital setting, and I just feel like with his personality, he really didn't want to be like seen or around people while he was sick like that.
Yeah.
But he thanks you for like not judging him and just taking care of him without judgment.
Right. Yeah.
And he's saying, I'll always love you, my little girl. Okay, let's see. So I'm asking him to send me a sign, but he keeps wanting to bring me back to the beach. And I see that shark thing again, like a shark reference. It's just really funny to me because I've never seen anything like this. But I feel like his sign, it almost looks like a body of water. And I see fish jumping out of the water. So I feel like that could be a sign that he's around. And I'm also seeing a bird that looks like it looks like a heron to me, a blue heron. So I feel like he might also send you signs with birds.
Yeah.
When he talks about your brother, he has a lot of love and respect for him too, and especially as he's grown. But he goes like this to me, which is a symbol that there was tension before he passed. Okay. And he wants him to know that it's water under the bridge, because I feel like it's something your brother holds on to. It feels like guilt.
Yeah. Definitely.
And your dad just wants him to know that it's okay. He can let that go. He's super proud of the man he's become. It feels like he's like a very present family man. I'm getting like so many chills now.
Me too. Like all over.
Yeah, I'm like, I was just sweating 2 minutes ago, and now I need to put on a cardigan. But I feel a family around your brother. Like, it feels like he's gonna have a family of his own if he doesn't already.
He's worried that he won't, but I tell him that one day it'll happen.
Oh yeah, I definitely see him having a wife and a little girl. And for some reason, I feel like the little girl might have red hair. Yeah, I just see this like really cute little girl. I definitely see that for him. And in regard to your brother, he's also making a baseball reference. Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, he played like T-ball when he was little.
Okay. It's almost like I just see a group of your whole family, and he just keeps saying, my beautiful family, my beautiful family. He couldn't be more proud. And I feel like as he was sick, he had regrets. Like, he never thought he would be the one to get sick.
Yeah.
So he really wants you to spend time with intention, especially with your family and children. Not that he was like absent, but it feels like he wishes he did more.
Wow, yeah.
With that in mind. But he has a lot of love for you and just so much respect for you and your brother. He's making me feel like you're also the more intelligent one, because he's telling me now, he's like, she knows her shit.
Yeah.
That's how he says it to me.
I love that.
Do you have any other questions for him?
No, thank you.
Oh, no problem, Niki. I'm so glad we were able to connect you with him. And everyone in the chat, please send your condolences to Niki.
I just want to tell you, like, it's so awesome, though, because I've been asking him today. Today's my birthday. I've asked him all day to come through, and I was like, he's doing it. So I was freaking out. Like, it just...
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
This is awesome. Thank you.
Everyone, please send love and condolences to Niki in the chat. Oh, happy birthday, Niki. Everyone, please wish Niki happy birthday as well in the chat.